welcome back to my channel, TLCKP. And if you're new, hi, I'm Tammy, and we are a family of 5 on a journey to pay off just over £20,000 worth of debt using cash stuffing, budgeting, and all that good stuff to help us do it. Oh, and savings challenges. If you're not already, please do hit the like button for this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell for to be notified of any new videos I post. Right. Oh dear. Anyway, right. So today we're going to do my September budget walkthrough. So we are running from the 8th of September to the 7th of October. So it's our budget for September. So first of all, so this is week 1. This is for my NatWest bun, basically. So I've just got to do this, get this video filmed a little bit quickly because we've got to go pick Tiny P up from school. So second day today, so she's just in the afternoon. So she finishes at 2:45. So we've got like about half an hour till I've got to leave. So yeah. Right, anyway. So I'm just going to zoom you in a little bit so you can see a bit more. Right, there we go. Hopefully you can see that okay. Right, so this is week 1 of our budget for my NatWest tracker. And this runs from the 8th to the 15th of September. So on the 8th, we will be getting in £1,844.17p for universal credit. That is significantly lower than what we were getting last month, if you've seen any of my previous budget walkthroughs. This is because Big K is no longer going, doesn't want to do college anymore, so he finished his level 2 qualification and has decided he doesn't want to do level 3, so he's decided to go to work full-time. So yeah, so we let Universal Credit know, and yeah. So we have got Universal Credit of £1,844.17 going in on the 8th, which is the Monday. Well, if you can see that, it's actually the 9th, so this did actually go in yesterday. We've also got hubby's carers allowance of £333.20 going in, and that was also the 8th. We'll just pretend I filmed this Sunday. And then child benefit, which went in today, which goes in today, the 9th, let's just say that. And that should be, I haven't checked yet, that should be £26.05. And then the 15th, which is the last day of this week budget, will be PIP, which will be £441.60. We, I think I do have a small rollover, so I do need to put that down, but yeah, it's only a little, and that will just go off my overdraft anyway. We're not expecting any side hustles, not expecting any random amounts I can't figure out where it's from. So yeah, and that should give us a total of £2,645 2p. Right, so then on the 8th, we should be sending £1,430.51p over to Munzo to cover the weekly spending and the bills that go out of there. Then TV license will have gone out, which it has, of £15. Then we've got, I don't know why that's coming up. I really don't. It doesn't make sense. One moment. Just go back into that. Yeah. Okay, fine. Whatever. It wants to do it, so never mind. Right, okay. Right, so then we've got £333.20 going over to Monzo on the 8th and £26.05 on the 9th. Right, then we've got what's coming out is our electric bill. Now, this one has actually gone up. It was 100 and I think I had it in here for 135. It's actually gone up to 145 because I thought we were going to be behind, but we've had new meters fitted, so I don't know if there's a bit of a cross communication there. So I do need to check the reading on the meter and what British Gas actually have for us. Anyway, then we've got my NatWest charges. This is never £2, not now anyway. So it used to be the case. I used to be up to my overdraft all the time, basically, and it would charge me for being in my overdraft and a £2 account fee for having a rewards account. So yeah, so I have never changed it, so it just gives us a little bit of a buffer, and at the end of the month, if we still got it, it would just come off our overdraft. That's the one. Sky is still £5. I did try and put that up to like 15, and I was like, definitely not, considering we've only got Freeview, so nope. Postcode lottery 13. These should all come out on the 15th, by the way, which is Monday, sorry. And postcode lottery is usually about 12.25, so I just roll it out, round up. Council tax 39, and send over the PIP of 441.60. So that is a bill total of 2,458.36, leaving us 186.66. There is nothing else going out, so that's what we'll carry over into week 2, which runs from the 16th to the 23rd of September. So on the 16th, we'll get child benefit in of 26.05, again on the 23rd. That's because BK's left education, so yeah, so we'll only get it for Tiny P now instead. And then we've got the rollover, obviously, of 186.66. We've got Big C gets paid on the 19th, so that'll be £53. Gives us income total of 291.76. Then we'll send the 26.05 to Monzo on the 16th. Sky Mobile will go out, which is my tablet here and Big K's phone, and that is just below 54.50. Then Big C's phone bill, it's 42.50 on the 20th, and 23rd is child benefit again for 26.05. So then that is 149.10, leaving us with 142.66. Then week 3 is the 24th of September to the 1st of October. Excuse me, I'm just going to have a quick drink. Right, and then this is our week 3. So then we've got child benefit on the 30th, being 26.05, and a rollover of 142.66. Oh, I forgot to mention it's also my birthday in week 2. So, yay. It's the 17th, so yay me. A big one as well. I think if you've seen my cash stuffing, you'll know that I saved £100 for my birthday this year. And that's only because it's my 40th this year. So, yeah. Then we've got, 142.66 rollover. No side hustles expected. 168.71 total. Then we've got my phone bill roughly around about the 29th, which will be about £48. Child benefit on the 30th, 26.05. And Big C, her iPad, is £10.50 around about the 1st, which is 84.55, leaving us 84.16 left over. Now, week 4 runs from the 2nd to the 7th of October. Carers allowance goes in again on the 6th for 333.20 because it's every 4 weeks, so it just so happens it does it 2 days before our budget ends, but yep. But it still falls within this budget period, so yeah. The 7th will be child benefit of 26.05 plus the row left over of 84.16. Gives us 443.41. We'll send 333.20 to Monzo on the 6th. Then 35 go out on the gas. They haven't put that one up, shockingly. 44.50 for our Vodafone, which is our internet. And 26.05 for child benefit. So, yeah. So that leaves us with it's a total of 438.75, leaving us £4.66, which goes here into the buffer for the overdraft. And that's it for that bit. For NatWest. Right, one moment. Okay. Right, so now we are on Monzo, runs from the same date, so the 8th to the 15th is week 1. So then we've got universal credit going in of 1440.51, child benefit, carers allowance of 333.20, get my numbers right, get my teeth back in, shall I? And as you can see, I've already ticked those off, so they've actually gone in. And I've transferred it across. I just haven't updated the NatWest one. Then, like I said, today it should be 26.05 child benefit. The 15th, 441.60 for PIP. Nothing in the rollover because we zero base budget. Nothing side hustle we're not expecting anyway. £5 we'll bring in from Tiny P's pot to draw that out in cash. And Big K, when he gets paid on the 11th, he'll give me £225, and that will be 2,471.36. Just to explain, Big K wanted to do the same as his sister, so with Big C. She did her level 2 at college and then wanted to leave college and go and work full time. So she did, and she said, you know, was that okay with us? And I said, yeah, that's fine, but you're going to have to give me what I'm losing because I just can't afford to not have that money. So Big K's doing the same thing, basically. So yeah, although we are losing more than what he's giving us, we didn't feel it was fair to take any more. So yeah. Anyway, so that is an income total of $2,471.36 in week 1. Then we'll have our rent go out, which is $659.28. Minimum payment to RBS and Ulster, which is $27.98 and $29.78. Didn't realise they were the other way around, but yep. Cabo, still arguing that. They take a very long time to reply, so yeah, that's 15. Now TV Post to get to watch things in HD, that's £6 on the 11th, and my Monzo Plus, or Perks, whatever you want to call it now, is £7. So that is an bill total of $745.04, leaving us $1,726.32. Then we've got I've changed these to being called priority because these are our must-haves. So yeah, so we've got 150 going into groceries. This is for 2 weeks, so £75 for week 1 and week 2. And then for our week 1 challenges, we are doing £320 just because we're getting the extra Kevin's allowance. So we're putting it towards the challenges, which if you've seen it, you'll know that goes towards our debt. So yeah. Then we've got, so that totals 470, leaving us 1,256.32. If we come over here into these, we've got for 2 weeks, we've got gifts is 30, so that's 15 each week. Medical is monthly, that's £10. Personal, that is 2 weeks for me and hubby, so that's £5 each, so that gives the 20. Plus the £3 each for week 1 for the kids, that's £26. Home, that is 35 for week 1 and £5 for week 2. Drink is monthly, that's 80. Eating out is monthly, that's 80. And I'm starting to put money into school, just £5 a week, not a lot, but just to keep that topped up for trips and things that come up. So yeah, so that gives us £271 and leaving us £985.32. We're not putting anything to debt because it's all going into the challenges. So obviously we were paying our minimums. Then we've got our emergency fund, which is, we're just putting £5 in, leaving us £980.32. Right, so now we've got, if I can just zoom out here, not to show you my notes at the bottom there. There you go. Right, so we've got, so for week 1, cash, we're doing 75 groceries, 80 in drink, 35 in home, 15 in gifts, £5 for me, £5 for hubby, £5 Tiny P, £5 in school, £10 in medical. Vicky hasn't been paid yet, so I'm not sure. And $320 into challenges, leaving us, that gives us 555 cash stuffing for week 1 so far. Although Vicky doesn't get paid till the 11th, so I'm not sure when we're going to do that, to be honest. Right, so let's move over to week 2, which runs from these, I'll zoom you in again. It runs from the 16th to the 23rd. Got 2 lots of child benefit going in. The rollover, and that's it. So that gives us a total of $1,032.42. Just 2 bills going out that week on the 22nd, roughly, which will be YouTube Premium for $19.99 and Netflix for $12.99, which totals $32.98, leaving us £999.44. No groceries because we would have withdrawn the money in week 1, and $320 again for challenges for week 2. So it's a total of $320, leaving us $679.44. If we come over here, all we've got here is personal, which is £3 each for the kids and £5 for school. It's a total of £11, leaving us $668.44. Nothing into debt, obviously. £5 emergency fund, leaving us $663.44. And this is going to be quite similar to week 1. So I hope you can still read that. We've got 75 in groceries, £5 in home, 15 gifts, $320 in challenges, £5 for me and hubby, and £5 for school. And that's it. And that gives us £430 to stuff in week 2. And then I've just got my notes here for how much money Tiny P will have. So she will get money, cash in week 3 by the looks of that. And what we're doing for gifts, where the money's going. So week 3, we are working from the 24th of September to the 1st of October. And we're just getting in child benefit that week. Income-wise, $663.44 rollover, £5 for Tiny P. And then Big K gets paid on the 25th, so that'll be $225 again. So that gives us $919.49. Then we've got Club Card Plus for Tesco's going out for $7.99 on the 26th. Hubby's phone bill of $34.58, because I keep forgetting to update my budget for his phone bill that went up in April. So yeah, a little bit behind on that one. Essex and Suffolk, our water bill is £48. They used to be separate, so we used to have 2 separate waters, but we used to have water in and then sewage, so 2 separate payments, but then they conglomerated, so now we've just got one, which is a bit easier. They just go at the same time as our water in used to go out, which is Essex and Suffolk, so yeah. Then we've got our home insurance, roughly the 28th, which is $22.16. Microsoft 365, which is the 28th, $8.49, and M&F's debt credit card, obviously, which is $88.53. Thereabouts, we hope. Leaving us $209.75. Bill total of $209.75, leaving us $709.74. Priority bills are just groceries for 2 weeks, which is $150, and challenges for 1 week at $320. That gives us £470. Left over is $239.74. Then we've got gifts for 2 weeks for $30. Personal is $26, just as I explained earlier. It's £10 for week 3 for me and hubby. £10 for week 4 for me and hubby, which is the 20, and then £6, which is £3 each for the kids on week 3. £10 for home, that's £5 for each week, and then £5 for week 3 for school. Gives us £71, leaves us $168.74. £5 in the emergency fund, leaving us $163.74. That'll be our rollover for that week. Then we've got cash is 75 groceries, £5 home, 15 gifts, which will be going to stepdad 2 by the looks of that. I think. I'm not sure if that's right. We'll see. Then we've got... yes, that is right. Sorry. Then we've got me, hubby, Tiny P getting £5 and school also getting £5. Again, Big K is currently at 0 because I don't know what he's going to save that week. And that is a total of $435. Right, so week 4, the 2nd to the 7th of October. That is the 6th, we're getting in $333.20. That is from carers allowance. And then we've got $26.05 on the 7th. The rollover of $163.74, and Tiny P is also getting £5 this week. So that is a total of $527.99. Then we've just got Omaze for $15 going out on the 1st. Now TV for $9.99 on the 5th. And Barclay card for $90 on the 6th. Thereabouts. And that is a total of $114.99, leaving us £413, roughly. Giving us $395 to put into challenges. Leaves us £18. So if we go over here, we've got £6 for the kids and £5 for school, leaving us £7, which will go into the emergency fund. And that leaves us with absolutely nothing. And there we go. So a very quick little run through there. Any questions, do put them in the comments and let me know, and I can try and explain to you anything that you're not sure of. But yes, I hope that helps. I do hope this does help you. This is just how we decide to budget the money that we get in. I know our circumstances aren't the same as everyone else. I know we don't work, and that is just due to my health and hubby being my full-time carer. So yeah, but apart from that, any questions, do let us know in the comments, or send me a message on either Instagram or through my Gmail. My links are in the description box below. But yes, otherwise, I hope you have a great week, and I will see you very soon in my week 1 cash stuffing, I think, is coming next. So yeah, okay. If you're not already, please do like and subscribe to this video. Hit the notification bell to be notified of future videos. I'm going to go and get a drink now because my voice is getting a bit more croaky as this goes on. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.